Hello?
Hey, is this Emilio?
Yeah, this is Emilio. Who's this?
Hey, Emilio, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay, what's that?
It's a radio show.
Okay.
I take it you're a daily listener.
Mm-hmm. Huge fan. He sounds
Yeah,
avid.
super fan.
No, sorry.
No.
What is this about?
Emilio, I'm calling you because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. Have you ever heard anything like that before?
No.
Okay, well, I'll explain. What it is if you go on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what went wrong. So we actually got an email about you into the show.
About me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who is it from?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah?
Yeah, thought
It's
so.
like, uh-huh.
Well, if you give me your credit card number,
What?
4 easy payments, I can tell you who emailed the show.
Amelia, don't listen to him.
He's kidding.
Okay. No, I'm not going to give my credit card number, but, like, seriously, who are you talking about?
It was worth a shot. I'm talking about Lisa.
Lisa, like Lisa?
I don't know if that's her last name. But Lisa, who you probably know pretty well, she's a friend of yours, and you guys actually went on like a little date before your Friendsgiving.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, is her last name Lisa? Is it Lisa?
No, Jubal.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she emailed us. She told us about your date and said that she had a great time with you, and then also told us about what happened at your Friendsgiving, how you almost got in a fight with another dude and stormed off.
Yeah, the whole thing was kind of awkward.
But
That sounds like it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even think she really cares about that, though. I mean, she knows politics can get heated. I think she cares because you're not calling her back.
No, I know, but like, I don't know. I kind of just wanted to wait for like the whole thing to die down, and honestly, like, it was stupid. Like, it's totally my fault.
Okay.
Really?
But from her
But-
description, it's all died down. Like, it's dead.
Yeah, she said she really enjoyed going on a date with you and really wants to go out with you again.
Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, I can't even believe she contacted you about this. Like, it's actually like super embarrassing for me.
What is?
Really?
Whoa.
I mean, it sounds like everybody understands that you just got in a fight, if that's what you're worried about.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's just like I'm stupid, and I put myself in a really, really bad spot.
What'd
Okay,
you do, though?
hold
It's
up.
from everything, from what she tells us, it sounds like you just got in an argument with your buddy.
And then left.
And you have
Yeah.
to explain more than that, because what are we supposed to do? Go back to Lisa and be like, well, it's all his fault, and he made a huge, horrible decision, but we can't tell you what it is.
Okay,
'cause-
bye.
Okay. Maybe I'll just tell you guys, and like you guys can tell her, because I don't think I'm probably going to talk to her after this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Aw.
But like, I seriously, like, I shouldn't have even agreed to go out with her in the first place.
Okay.
We've been friends with like the same group of friends for a while, and she was like, "Do you want to go get a drink before this thing?" And I can't say no, because then things would be like really awkward later, that night. And so I said I would, because like I didn't want to hurt her feelings and stuff. And so at the bar when we went out, I was starting to see that, like, oh no, like she like really likes me, and like I don't think I can turn back from this. Like, this is like a date.
Oh, no.
So we go after to this thing, and like I kind of go hang out with like my friends, and like I could start to tell the way she was like talking to her friends and looking over at us that like she wanted more to happen. And so I was telling like my friends, are like, "What's going on? Why is she like acting all weird with you?" And I was like, "Yeah," I told them like we went on this date, and they were like, "Okay, well, what are you going to do?" And I was like, I don't know how to like get out of this. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And so they kind of gave me this idea. It was so dumb, but at the time, like, we were drinking and like we were being dumb. And so they were like, we should just like pretend that we like got into a fight, like
Faked it?
pretend we have a fight, and then you could like leave and be all mad, and then you don't have to deal with it anymore.
So you staged the whole thing.
Wow, I did not see that
Yeah.
coming.
And I'm guessing you're in a tough spot now because you didn't think into the future how that's going to affect you.
Yeah.
No, I didn't think about anything. It was like we were kind of drunk, and like I was just thinking, like, in that moment, I was like, okay, how do I get out of here right now without like making it about her? And so I was like, well, then she'll just think I'm mad at these dudes. And so like
Oh, man.
he stormed out after me. And then we just like, I don't know, like him and I just went down the street and like drank, for the rest of the night.
That's funny. I see you two were probably drunk and cheersing like, that was amazing, dude. I can't believe we pulled it off.
I know you guys are laughing, but you are such an a-hole. How is that easier than just being honest with someone and respectful of their feelings, especially if it's somebody who you consider a
Well, I think
friend?
Emilio knows that. He's saying that he was drunk and stupid.
Yeah,
I think
he's
that's
still
why he sounds like
laughing.
he's feeling bad about it. Is that right?
Yeah, no, seriously. Like, and now I don't know what to do. I don't know how I can ever like tell her that or talk to her again even.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing we did it for you because
Oh,
she's
my
actually
gosh.
on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Lisa,
Seriously?
Lisa, are you there?
Are you kidding me?
Lisa's definitely there.
Are you telling me that Rob was in on this whole thing and you guys faking so I don't feel bad? Newsflash, now I feel even worse because now everybody knows and is laughing at me.
Oh.
How is this in any way a better solution, Emilio, than saying, no, Lisa, I don't want to go out with you?
Because everybody was there. I didn't want to like make you feel bad in front of everyone. Like imagine.
So now
like,
I
it would
feel
ruin
bad
the whole
forever.
night. I don't know. I mean, I told you it was dumb. It was a stupid thing.
Yeah.
It was a dumb
And
thing
what's
that
wrong
we
with
all
me?
did.
I'm awesome.
And-
Why can't we have a drink and it not be weird?
That's right, Lisa. You tell him how awesome you are.
No, you're just like not my type.
What does that exactly mean, Emilio? Because I've seen the girls that you have gone out with.
Whoa. Okay.
We've known each other a year, and I've seen some questionable
Well-
choices.
Okay. Well, fine. If we're just gonna like be all honest and upfront about it, then I'll just tell you the deal is you're not my type because I'm into girls who have bigger chests than you do.
Okay.
It's just boobs. Like,
You're a
literally,
boob
boobs
dude.
are the only reason you're not going out with someone.
I have B's. How much boob do you need?
Dang.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's not big enough for me. I like them bigger.
Whoa.
What do you
Well,
like?
enjoy not breathing ever again. My God, Emilio.
See, I told you. That's why I didn't want to tell you because you wouldn't understand. Like, I have a type of girl that I like, and they're bigger than you.
Oh, my God.
Just keep dating bimbos. Big ass bimbos. Go enjoy.
Okay, yeah, know what? I will because they're going to be hotter than you.
Oh, I doubt that. Enjoy your type.
Well, before you guys come to that conclusion, I still have to ask. Emilio, would you like to go on a second date with Lisa? We'll pay for it.
No.
Oh. Lisa, are you interested in a second date with Emilio, or am I picking up the wrong signal?
Oh, yeah, you are.
I honestly don't think I'd be able to fill out his bra, so no.
All right, well,
This
I mean,
is
it's kind of at
wild.
least you
That was
guys
intense.
realize you don't want to date each other. Any chance of you guys being friends?
There's no way.
I mean, I don't see a problem if, like, we're still in the same, like, group of friends. Like, if we were hanging out at the same place, I don't care.
No, I do have a problem because you just staged Ocean's 14 at our Friendsgiving.
All right, well, I'll let you two work out the rest. But, Lisa, thank you for your email. I'm glad you got an answer to your question. And, Emilio, I'll just text in right now, 78592, if you got some triple Zs. Emilio is interested in you.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know, member of that site since it started. I just love it so much. Now, that's where Nathan apparently met the girl he wants us to call today. Nathan, what's up? How are you, man?
Good. I love your show, guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it. So tell us a little bit about meeting the girl you want us to call today. What's her name?
Mia?
Mia. Okay, so you met her on this website?
Yeah, did the normal thing where both expressed interest. I messaged her through the website, and from there it was off and on for a little bit, and then for about a month straight we were chatting probably almost every other night. Sometimes there'd be 3-4 days to go by, but it started progressing from there.
So you guys talked a lot before you actually met in person.
That's the thing. We actually haven't met in person yet.
What?
Yeah.
This was a second date update.
Kind of. Nathan's one of those guys that's date never actually happened.
Yeah. I'm walking to the date, and I get a phone call from her, and she tells me that she's got an emergency and that she's going to have to cancel. She's flying to California.
You were actually at the place that you're going to meet her, and she called you and said that she was flying to California?
I mean, I was literally pulling into the restaurant practically.
Oh, man.
You didn't happen to notice if she was, like, in the restaurant or, like, in the vicinity of you when she called you, right? Like, maybe she was waiting for you and then saw you and didn't like your outfit and was like, oh, no, thank you. You didn't see her anywhere. Well, look, I've been to meet someone before that I didn't like, and then I just took off when I saw him.
No, but you're like the ultimate jerk. You wouldn't spend months talking to him.
So you didn't see her around, did you?
No, and that's part of the other thing about this that's crazy enough. She doesn't even have a profile pic, so I've never seen a picture of her.
What?
Excuse me, what?
You've never seen a picture of this girl?
No, I couldn't tell you what she looks like, and I had asked, and she said I'd rather develop a relationship.
Yeah. How do you start talking to someone on a dating website that doesn't have a profile picture? I know that they're out there. They usually have like a silhouette of somebody that hasn't uploaded it or whatever. But why would you? I don't know. I would not talk to somebody on a dating website that didn't have a profile picture.
In all honesty, at that point, that day, I just was going around and looking for people online, and it's somewhat near the area, and I just sent a message saying, "Hey, how's it going?"
Just casting a wide net.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. That day, I didn't have anything to do. I was on the site, figured I'd strike up a conversation.
Okay.
So you went to go meet her, and she called you right before and said that something came up and she had an emergency. Do you believe her, or do you think she was lying to you?
Well, I was livid at first and pissed, but the conversation actually went on. She wanted to talk to me while she was waiting for her flight.
Okay.
So it made me believe her. And I sort of tried to ask her what was going on. Is there anything I could do? Does she need any help?
Nathan, let's face it. There's no way she's lying to you because you met her on a Christian website, and Christians don't lie. You know that she's telling the truth. But you actually stayed on the phone and chatted with her while she was waiting for her plane to leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
And do you think that maybe you're getting catfished, like she's just not who she says she is?
I mean, I want to believe in the best, but I've texted her a few times since, and I haven't gotten messages back. So at this point, there's a large portion of me that's thinking, what in God's name is going on? I don't know if it's a kid, a boyfriend there, ex-husband. I don't know how long she's in California for. I just don't know what's going on at all.
And how long ago has it been since you talked?
About 5 days.
It's been about 5 days since you actually spoke with her.
Yep.
Still an emergency. You don't think she might need a little more time with whatever it is?
I mean, in hindsight, probably. I might have jumped the gun a little bit, but at this point, I don't understand the missed text messages.
Well, and you've got to be emotionally invested. I mean, a lot of people would consider this a relationship, even though you haven't even met yet.
For sure. All right, man. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Sounds good.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I'm going to be honest. I really don't care if Nathan, who's on the phone for a second date update, gets a second date out of this.
What?
I just want to know two things about the girl that he was supposed to meet up with on his date. One, what does she look like? And two, why did she have to go to California on an emergency?
Yeah,
that's all I really want to know.
killing me.
Yeah, I want to know why she had to bail on him before their date even started. If you're just tuning into the second date update, Nathan is on the phone. He wants to call Mia. They met on a Christian dating website. Interesting note, she doesn't have a profile picture. He was just chatting up people that day, and he has no idea what she looks like. Anyway, they were supposed to meet for dinner, and when he was walking up to the restaurant, she called, said she had an emergency in California and had to go. So we haven't heard from her since, and he's wondering why she hasn't been calling him back. Now, you do believe her that she had some sort of an emergency in California?
I don't know. I do believe her, but there's part of me that is just like, why hasn't she reached back out yet? I don't understand it.
Why do you have so much trust in this person that you've never seen?
Because of the conversations, they were in depth. I mean, who knows? Maybe she's really good, but it was consistent and with just the interest in the stories. I mean, these weren't like 5-minute chats or anything like that. We really got in depth.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if she picks up the phone, and maybe we can find out what happened in California. Or, I mean, if you want a second date, too, I guess we can do that. Yeah. Do you want a second date with her?
Let's hear what the explanation is.
Okay. So you're just like us. You just want to know what went on in California that she had to call in on your date. All right, I'm going to dial the number right now.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Mia, please?
This is she.
Hey, Mia, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From where?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning? The radio show?
I'm on the radio?
Yes, you are. How are you?
I'm fine.
I'm calling you because we received an email about you from one of our listeners.
Okay.
His name is Nathan, and Nathan emailed us because he was supposed to go out on a date with you, and then you ended up having an emergency that you had to go to in California. Since that day, Nathan has been wondering why you're not answering his text messages, so he emailed us to call you and ask why.
Okay, this is weird.
I know it is. But Nathan wants to know if you don't like him, if you don't want to see him, something like that. If you don't want to see him, just tell us. We'll tell Nathan, and he won't bug you anymore. But other than that, he's wondering if you still want to go out with him. So is there anything that we can tell Nathan from you?
Just tell him I'll call him. And sorry, I've been busy.
So you do want to see Nathan again?
I'm really busy right now, so I just don't know when.
Okay.
I just don't know when I'll
Well, I appreciate you talking to us for a few minutes. We won't take much more of your time, but I just have to know, do you want to see Nathan again? Because it sounds like you don't, the way you said that. If you don't, I'll let him down easy for you.
Look, I'm doing some stuff in my personal life that I just need to, I don't want him to be involved in.
Okay. So your emergency was legit when you called him at the restaurant and said that you had an emergency. I was speculating that you were lying.
I'm in California.
You are.
Still.
Oh, why did you fly so last minute, though?
Look, I'm a little embarrassed about it. It was for a job. I don't want Nathan to judge me for it.
You're embarrassed about the work that you do?
Promise you won't tell him this.
Sure. I mean, I'll tell him, I will tell him that you want to see him again, but I won't tell him any other details if they're really embarrassing.
So I'm doing a photo shoot for Playboy.
What?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They started doing that again. I forgot.
You're on a Christian mingle site, and you're
Just because I appreciate my body does not mean I am not a good Christian. I am
Right.
just using the body God gave me.
Okay, so you're doing a photo shoot for Playboy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are you serious?
Yes. It's a job.
Okay, I'll tell you why that confuses me, because he told us about how he met you, and he said on your dating profile, you didn't even have a profile picture. Normally, people that would pose for Playboy would have a lot of pictures on their dating profile.
Okay, but also people who pose for Playboy tend to be treated differently because of the way they look. Like, I want Nathan to get to know me for me.
Wow.
You know, for
Wow.
like, my brain and my personality and not my, you know.
you are.
And you talked to him a bunch.
Yeah.
You never brought up what you did for a living?
I didn't want him to think I was some hussy or not a good Christian or whatever, because I am. I have a really good relationship with God, and I just happen to do this for a living.
When were you gonna drop this news on him?
Well, I wanted to get to know him, and I wanted him to get to know me, and I wanted to build a solid foundation so that he knows where I'm coming from. You know what I mean? So it's not like, because there's so many stereotypes, and I hate that. There's so many stereotypes of women that pose nude and models and just, you know, there's so much wrapped up in it. And not everybody is the attention-seeking hussy that they're put, you know.
Right.
So that's a stereotype.
If you
I
got
don't like that.
You got a great body. God has gifted you with wonderful looks. Might as well use them to your advantage and make a little dough,
I don't.
right?
That's exactly right.
And you said that you want to get to know him on another level before you go into all that.
Right.
Right. That's perfect, because you sort of just did that.
What do you mean?
Nathan is actually on the other line and heard exactly what you just said.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You
Because
promised.
you've already been this far. You might as well say hi to Nathan.
Hey, Mia.
Someone sounds excited.
Yeah.
That's the best news we've ever gotten in a second date update.
How's it going?
Oh, God. I'm sorry. I didn't want you to find out this way.
But, I don't even know what to think anymore. I mean, of all the reasons you went to California, this wasn't even anywhere near the list.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't know that I hate it. I don't know that I know I don't like it, but the people in my life, I don't know how they would react if we went down this road and you were in Playboy.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that person who judges you. I sort of understand where you're coming from. I mean, believe me, it's not like I haven't seen a Playboy before, but I don't know what to think.
You bad boy, Nathan.
It doesn't make me a bad person. It doesn't make me a bad Christian. I actually love what I do, and I think God made me for this.
Nathan, are you saying that you don't want to see Mia because she poses for these type of magazines?
I mean, I'd definitely like to see her. The date,
And this is why I was worried, because guys treat me differently when they see me in person, you know? And, like, I don't want to be treated differently.
you want to be treated like every other uggo out there. I understand, but unfortunately for you, you're not. Nathan, so are you worried that it's the people in your life that are going to judge you if you were to go out with Mia now?
I guess I am. Now that I'm thinking about it, if we do end up going out, I guess I'm worried about what other people would think. On the other hand, we had an amazing connection, and I am a guy, I'm a man, you know, so
Yeah.
I definitely would like to see her and meet her.
Okay.
I will say, I know that my husband would have a problem if I was taking pictures naked for other men to look at. Mm-hmm. I mean, he would, period.
But it's a job, you know? It's like being an actor and having to kiss somebody else. It's not like that's my personal soul. I mean, yes, it's my body, but my body in this case is just, you know, it's like an accessory.
And Nathan, if you like Mia, who cares what anybody else thinks, really?
Yeah.
You guys had a lot of good conversations and stuff like that. Like, if she was a porn star and you really loved her, then who cares what your parents think or your friends?
That one might be a bit different, but
I'm just saying.
yeah, love conquers all, right?
Yeah, so would you go out? Okay, Mia, would you go out with Nathan again? We'll pay for a second date.
Please.
You guys didn't even really go out in the first time, so would you go out with Nathan officially?
I mean, if he doesn't think I'm a bad Christian.
Okay. Nathan, are you going to be an idiot and pass up a date with a Playboy model? I will pay for it.
Mia, how long are you even going to be in California for?
Honestly, I don't know. This is kind of a big job opportunity for me, and I really want to not blow it. So,
At the end of the day, we had an unbelievable connection, and I did, at the very least, like to meet her in person and see if the chemistry is there in person as well.
Sweet.
Yes.
Awesome. You guys can talk about it more in depth in person.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds
Great.
good.
And Mia, just another question. What issues are you in?
Oh, come on.
Like Miss October? I want to
It's
know.
show research.
Yeah, no.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Everybody texting in at 78592 wants a date with Mia from today's second date update.
Yours.
Yes, they do.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. And if you missed today's second date update, Nathan wanted to call Mia. They actually met on a Christian dating website, and he didn't even see her picture before they met, and I guess she was stunning. Anyway, the reason she wasn't really getting back to him was because she was gone in L.A. taking some photos for Playboy. Because they're doing photos again.
Yeah.
But
You know, they stopped doing like photo shoots for a while, but now they're doing them again. and I
Yeah, but
guess-
they're doing the
Nude
classy
ones.
ones. They're not doing the
Yeah.
nude ones anymore. I mean, it's still like a little racy, right?
Yeah, and it's
but
still cool to be a Playboy.
you know, you could celebrate the body God gave you as a Christian. I don't see why not.
Yeah, I don't see why not either. But Nathan was bothered by it, though.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
yeah.
I've also never been considered a good Christian, so
But I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if I have the right opinion.
Can you imagine, though, not seeing a girl, like, she could be anything, and she's a Playboy model? Like, this guy hit
I mean,
the jackpot.
yeah, it's
but at
pretty
the-
lucky.
But at the same time, he didn't, because he's like,
Yeah.
morally, I can't
It's like,
do this.
I will barely even go look at an apartment if it doesn't have a photo up,
Right?
let alone go on a date with somebody.
I know.
It's either going to be amazing or a rat-infested mess.
Seriously, remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
make out with his friend like everybody knows he should do. Isn't that right, Mike?
Well, kind of. Yeah.
Okay, kind of. Well, tell me what happened.
Yeah, well, her name's Erin, and we've been friends for years. You know, we've always hung out. There's never been anything more than friends because she's always been dating, and I was dating someone at the time, too, for a while. But, yeah, I mean, I've always found her attractive. You know, I've always played with that idea. But recently, we've both been single for a while, and I started kind of flirting with that idea of maybe there's something more here.
So what'd you say to ask her out?
We both weren't doing anything for the weekend. Our other friends had dates and stuff, so I just asked, hey, do you want to hang out, you know, just as friends? And she said yes.
Did you have any ulterior motive? Like, were you planning on trying to be romantic with her?
I mean, I would be cool if something happened, but I wasn't really expecting anything, you know.
Why do you think that she knows that you like her if you asked her to hang out as just friends?
Well, once we were on the date, it happened a little differently than I thought it would. Like, she kind of came off a lot more flirty than I expected, and, you know, giving me prolonged eye contact. I know that sounds weird, but, like, more so than I'm used to, you know. I just caught her staring at me a lot, and...
Well, that sounds creepy more than anything.
It wasn't creepy.
So you felt like she was flirting with you?
Yeah, like, you know, touching her hair a lot and, you know, laughing with me a lot. You know, the nonverbal things that girls do to show that they're interested in you.
I love the nonverbal girls.
Did you?
That's just a side note.
Did you reciprocate any of the flirting?
Yeah, I mean, things started getting really flirty between us, which was really cool. We were laughing a lot. We were having a lot of fun. You know, the whole time it felt like we were a couple.
Okay, so it felt good, but your email says the real issue came when you dropped her off at her house.
Right. There was a moment right before she went in where she kind of lingered at the door, and I hesitated, and I think she wanted me to kiss her, but I didn't, and, you know, that's how the night ended. We just said goodbye to each other.
And that's what I mean by always kiss your friends. Anytime there's some awkward silence, just right on the lips, kiss them. So you could tell that she wanted to kiss you.
I think so, if I'm reading the signals right. But, you know, ever since then, I kind of regret that I didn't make a move.
Are you scared that maybe you're not reading the signals right?
Well, now I don't know. That's why I'm calling, because we've been texting back and forth, and I've been trying to get like a second hangout, you know, a second date with her, and kind of doesn't seem open to that. I mean, she's kind of giving me the runaround.
What's she saying to you?
Well, the first time I asked if she wanted to hang out, she's like, oh, I don't know, LOL. And then other times she's like, oh, I'm busy. I have work tonight. I don't know. I literally haven't seen her since then.
Are you going to be okay?
Are you worried he's going to cry?
You sound really upset about this.
Well, yeah, it's just, you know, I'm just hoping for what I want to hear.
I had a girlfriend once call me in the middle of hanging out with one of our mutual friends, and she called me and said, oh, my God, I think I'm just accidentally on a date with him. Fast forward 5 years, and they're married with 2 kids.
You know, I could see that actually happening to us. You know, we've been friends for so long, and in the end, I could see us working out together.
Okay, so basically, we're going to find out if you can date her romantically or you're about to get friend-zoned live on the radio.
Yeah, and thanks for putting it that way.
No problem. All right, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, if you're just tuning in for the second part of the second date update, Mike is on the phone, and he wants to call his friend Erin today. They've been friends for a while, ended up hanging out one night, and he felt like things were getting more romantic. There was an awkward moment where he thought that she wanted to get kissed. He didn't take her up on it, and now he feels like that's where he screwed up. Like he should have kissed her, should have seized the moment and taken advantage of that opportunity, but he didn't do it, and now she's like, okay, well, maybe things are weird. Mike, are you ready to give her a call?
Yeah, let's do this.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Aaron, please?
This is Aaron.
Hey, Aaron, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay. What's going on?
I'm calling you because you recently went on a date with one of our listeners.
Okay.
His name is Mike.
Mike called you?
Yeah, he did. He actually emailed us and told us a little bit about your date. And he also says that you're not calling him back now, or you're always busy and you can't hang out. So he wanted me to call you and find out why.
Okay, this is a little weird because we didn't really have a date.
So when you guys hung out the last time, it wasn't a date?
It was just a friends hangout, so this doesn't really make any sense to me.
Oh, okay. Because he emailed us and said that during your little hangout as friends, he thought maybe you were giving him signals like you wanted more. It's always fun as a guy when you say that about somebody and then they end up laughing when they hear it.
Are you joking with me right now?
No, I'm not joking with you at all. He asked us to call you because he felt like the friend's date that you were on turned into more than a friend's date.
This is so bizarre.
Do you really have like no clue at all that he has like maybe a little crush on you?
Well, there was something, but I wasn't going to mention it to you because it was going to be really embarrassing for him.
Oh, that's perfect then. We'd love to hear it.
We definitely want to know now.
I can't do that.
Is it the reason you're not like calling him back?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Okay, can you tell us what it is? He wants to know. I mean, I want to know too, but mostly he wants to know. That's why he emailed us to call you.
I mean, what did Mike say?
He just told us that you guys hung out and had fun, and then when you got back to your place, at your door, there was a moment where you guys were both kind of quiet, and it felt like you might want to kiss. And then he was like, I should have taken her up on the opportunity and kissed her, but I didn't, and now I feel like I'm stupid for not doing it.
Guys are so dumb.
Yeah, I guess I can agree with that for the most part. So what's the story from your side?
So we've been joking around all night. We have, friend banter. It's nothing. It's fun. But things got a little weird in the car ride home. He said, oh, my God, could you imagine if we got married?
Whoa. But he was, like, in a friendly way?
Well, no, at first I thought it was a joke, and I laughed at it, and then he laughed back. But then it started to get even worse.
What do you mean by that?
He just kept going. Like, I want a big family. He started explaining that there's a house on the market 2 doors down from his parents' house.
What?
So it was like he was planning out your entire future?
Basically, you don't even know the half of it. I mean, at first I was still laughing, and then he was like, we're going to have 3 girls and 1 boy, and every summer we're going to go to vacation.
So this was more than just like a couple of friends joking about like, oh, how crazy would it be if you and I were a couple?
Yeah. I mean, I stopped laughing, and he's just going on and on about how it's going to be planned out, and I'm like, this is way too much. He's thought about this way too much.
Oh, no.
Did you try to like stop him from talking about it at all, or you just kind of let it go?
Well,
and then...
I was about to say something, and then he was like, should we do private schooling for the kids?
What?
No way.
And this is the first time he has ever, come on to you at all.
I mean, all friends flirt a little bit, but it's innocent, and I thought this was innocent, and it just took a turn and kept going.
So is that why you've been telling him that you're too busy to hang out lately?
I think it's best if we let this die down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would too.
Or you just bite the bullet and get married already. You know? Hey, Aaron, at this point, I would love to tell you that Mike is actually on the other line listening to this conversation.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
Hey, Aaron. How's it going?
I'm really sorry that you had to hear this way.
Well, you know, I was really just joking in the car.
But
I mean, I wasn't we were laughing about it.
yeah, but you took it too far, and I think it's pretty clear that you are serious.
Well, no, I wasn't I mean, this is just a big, these were what ifs, I thought we were both laughing at it. And
Okay, at the start, but after 5 minutes, you were the only one laughing.
Did you not notice that she had quieted down when you started talking about your family and if the kids should go to private school and everything else, Mike?
No, I mean, I thought we were just having a conversation. I don't remember it that way. I thought we were just having a good time on the way home to your house.
You asked me what color you wanted our bedroom painted.
You went that deep, Mike?
Whoa.
That one was a joke. That one for sure was a joke.
So that one was a joke, but the others weren't a joke, Mike?
No, we're both single. We're getting older. I was just, these what ifs. I'm sorry if I went too far, but I really
Mike,
was joking.
You asked me what kind of diamond cut I wanted on my ring.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude.
Mike,
Did you
are
really?
Mike, are you having like some regret right now about going so fast, so quick with her?
It's not fast. I mean, we've been friends for a really long time, and you were giving me signals, like you were flirting with me, and this is as much your fault as it is mine.
I agree, Mike.
Oh my God.
I agree. Listen, every time I'm talking to a girl about something and then she just gets cold and stops talking to me and is awkward, it's obvious she's flirting with me and she wants me to keep going. She should not have done that to you.
Mike, if you were picking up signals, you misinterpreted the signal, I guess.
Oh, Aaron, have you ever thought about, if you were to take yourself out of that situation right now, could you think of him romantically at all? Because sometimes the best relationships are born of friendships.
Yeah.
I mean, we've talked about, other people that we've dated with each other before, and there's always been some kind of flirtation between us, but it couldn't start this way. I mean, it was too much. You've been thinking about this for so long, and I had no idea.
I haven't really
been
thinking about this that long.
You haven't been thinking about it that long. You asked if your kids should go to private school or not. Mike.
That just came out.
Yeah.
Often that stuff just flies out of our mouth. Hey, Aaron, would you like to go on a second date with Mike? I will pay for it.
Do it.
Aaron, I am sorry if I went too far and if I offended you, but obviously I care about you. We've been friends a long time, and I hope you will hang out with me again because we have fun together. And who knows? Maybe we'll laugh about this on our wedding day.
Mike.
I'm joking.
Oh, okay. Aaron, what do you say? Would you go out with Mike again?
Come on, give it one try. It's not going to hurt anything.
No.
Really?
I'd be more than happy to hang out with you in group hangouts, but I think it'd be best if we just don't hang out alone together for a long time.
I don't want to be alone with you. That's a second date update first.
That hurts.
Sorry, Mike.
Yeah, I guess I kind of screwed up.
Oh, sad
My
Mike.
parents are going to be disappointed in this.
Your parents are?
Well, I told them all about the wedding date and all about Aaron, and
What?
I'm joking again.
Oh, I cannot pick up on when you're joking at all, Mike.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Everybody knows that the way to a woman's heart is car humor.
What?
And that's how Roger, the guy who was on the phone to do a second date update today, says he scored a date with Marissa, the girl that he wants to call. He said he used car humor.
I don't
really know what that means. That's
Okay,
just what his
good.
email said, so hopefully we can get an explanation. Roger, what exactly do you mean you scored a date with her using car humor?
Well, just that. I made a joke. I figured she's at a car show. She likes cars. I like cars. I made a joke.
Okay, you met her at a car show.
Yes.
All
Okay,
right.
and I have to know, what was your car joke?
Well, it's nothing great, but it worked for her. She was standing next to this 1970 Dodge Charger. It was a gorgeous car, but she looked so good next to it. I almost missed the car completely. But I just said I got to talk to her, so I went up and I started some small talk, and I said, I'm rebuilding a car just like this, but all I've got so far is a steering wheel.
Oh,
That
that's
was it.
actually cute. I would fall for that too.
I know it's lame. It's
Lame, but
it-
good.
But apparently it worked, right? You guys
It
went out.
worked. It worked.
Okay.
Exactly. We started talking. Yeah.
You sound charming enough to pull it off.
Well, I don't look it. It would have worked better on the phone.
So is the date that you want to talk about at the car show, or did you guys end up actually going out?
No, yeah, the car show went great. The actual date was that weekend at a concert we went to.
Oh, you even took her to a show.
I did. She was down. She said she wanted to go to a show with me.
Okay. And how did the show go?
It went great at first, but I have to be honest. I showed up at her house on my bike, of course.
Wait a minute. Did you say on your bike?
Yes.
Like a motorcycle?
No, bicycle.
Okay.
You showed up on a bicycle.
Yes, I lost my license. It's been many years ago. It's just something I'd rather not get into. But anyway, yeah.
Did she know that you were going to show up on a bicycle?
No.
Oh, okay, listen.
First problem.
I mean, I think the bicycle's fine if you give a girl a warning, especially if you meet a man at a car show. You'd assume that he's going to come pick you up, I don't know, in a car.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, but I figured we had some good connections, some good common ground, that it wouldn't be a big issue.
So what were you going to do? Put her on your handlebars and take her to the concert?
Well, I'm a gentleman, okay, so obviously I thought, okay, well, if she drives us, I'd be a gentleman. I'd pay for parking. I'd pay for the tickets to the show, drinks, whatever she needed. I wanted to do that, at least since she was driving.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Did you ask her beforehand to drive, or did you just show up like, hey, you got to drive us?
I asked her if she could drive, but she didn't know I was going to show up on a bike.
Okay, so she thought you were just being like, hey, you want to drive? Because, that'd be cool.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But she kind of had to drive. She had no choice.
Right.
All right.
And so the car ride to the concert was not awkward then?
No. Like I said, it was more humor and more common ground. It was kind of everything that you think about when you think about, hey, I just met this person and we're together going to a concert. This should be a good time. It was perfect.
Okay, so she didn't seem bothered by the fact that you showed up on a
No,
bike.
not at all.
That's cool, actually. Sounds like a cool chick.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I thought, yeah.
And so how was the show?
Well, now we come to the crux of it. It was going good at first, and I was really digging the music. She seemed to do that as well. And then she kind of said she had to go to the bathroom, and so I just kind of found, someone to talk to. And a few minutes go by, nothing. Didn't see her, so I kind of checked around, didn't see her. I guess it was 10, 15 minutes. I'm not sure exactly how long, but I finally got a text from her that said, she didn't feel good and that she went home.
Oh.
And, of course, my gut reaction was, okay, I understand, but now I have no ride home.
I was going to say, how did you get home from the concert?
My bike is at her house.
Yeah.
I mean,
so how'd you get home?
I took the bus. I had to take the bus.
What did you say to her? What did you text back?
Well, at this point, I'm still assuming she's fallen sick. I don't want to offend her. I mean, I'm kind of offended myself that she didn't offer to at least ride me home. So I didn't say much. I didn't want to. I still thought I had a chance. Maybe she just felt sick. So anyway, I took a bus, got my bike, and I let her be.
Oh, you didn't knock on the door or anything when you got...
No. I let her be. I didn't know. I didn't know how sick she was.
Okay.
Have you let her be since the date, or have you tried to call her a few times?
No. I made some text message advances, if you will. I made some more car humor that seemed to work the first time. I figured it would work again.
God, you have a big library of car jokes at your disposal.
I do. I pride myself on that, yeah.
So, have you heard anything from her at all?
Nothing. Not a zilch.
Okay, so she basically ditched you in the middle of your date at the concert and has not talked to you since.
And there was no signs that she was having a bad time with you or that she was trying to escape for some reason?
Not at all. No, not at all.
Are you mad at all?
I'm not mad. I think I would just, I'm an adult. She's an adult. I thought we kind of hit it off. I know that we didn't meet under traditional circumstances, but maybe she could be an adult and say, hey, this is what I don't like about you, or this is why I won't return your calls, instead of being a 4-year-old about it.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, and find out if she can be an adult and tell us what happened on your date, okay?
All right.
All right, we'll get your second date update right after this.
Thank you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Roger.
Hey.
Hey, before we make the phone call for your second date update, I wanted to first congratulate you on being the first person to do a second date update that has ever showed up for their first date on a bike. I was just thinking about it. We've had people show up on motorcycles before, but nobody actually show up on like a 10-speed bike and then make their date drive them somewhere.
Well, thanks very much. It's an honor to be the first.
It's an honor to have you on the show. If you're just tuning in, Roger went on a date with a girl named Marissa. They went to a concert. He showed up to her house on a bike because he doesn't have his license, so he made her drive to the concert. But in exchange, he paid for parking, drinks, everything else.
Yeah,
he paid for it all, but he got ditched in the middle of the concert. She left and said that she felt sick, and he hasn't talked to her since. We're about to call her and find out if something went wrong on that first date.
And am I clear? No one in this room believes that she was actually sick. Like everybody thinks it was an excuse.
Yeah, it has to be.
When was this date, by the way? How long ago?
This was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks. Okay, so maybe she got that weird 2-week flu that's going on, and she hasn't been able to call you.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Marissa?
Yeah, speaking.
Hi, Marissa. My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Seriously?
Yes. How are you?
Yeah, I know you guys.
You do? Oh, awesome. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Nice.
How about you?
Good. Nice to meet you.
You as well.
Have any idea why I might be calling you today?
Well, I guess there's probably a lot of reasons you could be calling.
Well, I'm calling you today because somebody emailed us for a second date update.
Oh, my God.
Have you heard second date updates before?
Oh, yeah, totally. I listen to them all the time. Never thought that I would be on it, though.
Congratulations.
How many dates have you been on in the last 2 weeks?
2.
2, okay. And of those 2, was one of them named Roger?
Yes.
All right. Well, Roger would be the one that emailed us for a second date update.
Yep, I bet he did.
Oh, really?
He told us that you ditched him, and he said that you said you got sick, but we're all assuming that you ditched him in the middle of a concert.
Yeah, was it that subtle?
Dude, that's not cool. You were his ride, man. You can't just leave somebody stranded.
Yeah.
I know, I'm usually a good person, but, this was bad, you guys. I don't know what he told you, but I would love to tell you the true story.
Really?
Okay, so tell us what happened.
So, I don't know if he told you this, but we met at a car show. So, I'm pretty surprised when he shows up to my door on a bicycle.
He actually told us that.
Yeah.
He said that he showed up on a bike and asked you to drive to the concert.
Oh, okay, he told you that. What else did he tell you?
He told us that, and he told us that you guys went to a concert, and then that you ditched him, pretty soon after you got there.
Mm-hmm. So he didn't tell you anything about the car ride to the concert?
No, nothing.
Are you serious? He didn't say anything about the car ride and what he told me?
No, he didn't. He actually said that you guys had a nice conversation on the way there.
Well, we have very different definitions of a nice conversation.
So what happened in the car then?
So we're in the car and we're driving, and he was talking about how expensive drinks at the concert were. So he wanted to stop at a liquor store on the way and pick up a 6-pack and have me smuggle it in my purse into the concert.
And you weren't down with that?
No, I said no. I didn't want to get caught and kicked out of the concert. Yeah. And beyond that, when I told him no, he called me a wet blanket.
You do sound a little straight-laced when you're so adamant against smuggling beer in.
Well, you just meet someone, and let's be honest, it was not a small venue. I've been there before. They check purses. I knew it wasn't going to work. What's the point?
So he insulted you after geez, just trying to save some money on beer, you wet blanket.
Yeah, totally. But it's almost I'm driving. I'm trying to go with the flow of the night. We're going to go to a concert, and it's cool. So I'm trying to, be open and brush it off a little bit.
Yeah.
But then we get into the concert, and, it's about 15 minutes into the show. Things haven't really built up yet. And he tries to pick me up and crowd surf me, hand me off to another person.
What?
Yeah. No one else is doing this yet. I just met this guy. He doesn't know me. It's not like I was do it,
Help me. I'm trying to picture this. So he just got behind you and tried to lift you up?
And then hand you off?
Yeah, I was like, what are you doing? I freaked out.
Who crowd surfs anymore anyway?
I don't know.
Is crowd surfing still a thing?
I think so.
So at that point, I was a little annoyed, but I was, trying to let it go. And then the final straw comes, right?
Uh-oh.
So he tries to get me to flash the band.
No!
What? Yeah.
No way!
Did you say to flash them?
Yeah.
What did he say to you?
He was like, hey, show the band your
Are you serious?
Why?
He kept telling me it would be hilarious if I showed the band my boobs. I was like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna fall for that one. Thanks, buddy.
Is that when you left?
Yes. I said I had to go to the bathroom, and I just went straight for the exit. I thought about, like, calling a friend, getting a second opinion, but no, I was just out of there.
Oh, my gosh. He sounded so charming and lovable when we talked to him. Yeah. I'm, like, shocked by this information.
Yeah, he sounded that way at the car show to me, too, but, like, you know, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, man.
Show me your boobs! You know that he's actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay, you do know the second date updates. Roger?
Yeah, hey.
Hey, man.
Marissa, really? Did it take this to discuss it with you? Let's go over this. So what was the first turn off for you? I mean,
icicle and me driving.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, all right. So I have a troubled past. Like, I feel like you were a grown up, you were an adult. Maybe you understand. You know, hey, I'm moving on.
Oh.
Wait,
I don't want to talk about it.
You're talking about adulthood when you're the one that's telling her to show the band her boobs?
Okay,
Good
well,
point.
on that particular note, I thought it would be cool that if she showed the band her boobs, then we could maybe get like a backstage pass. I would really impress Marissa. It would bring us
Okay, but that's not impressing me if I'm the one doing the work. It's the same thing as, like, smuggling the
It's
six
a collective.
pack in. Okay,
It's a
you
date,
paid
Marissa. It's a
$8
collective
for
effort.
beer, but I have to put my life on the line for going into the show or not?
It's not putting your life on the line. It's having a little fun, Marissa. You need to lighten up a little bit, live a little bit. I mean, you smuggling beer. Everybody smuggles beer. Put it in your purse, your socks. I don't care, your hoodie.
Okay, maybe that was an overstatement, but come on, man. You've never been to that venue before? They were checking everything. It was just a stupid idea.
Marissa, do you even hear what you're saying? You're talking like somebody who doesn't know how to experience life to the fullest. I mean, you're going to stay there
Okay,
if you don't lighten up.
Maybe your definition of living life to the fullest and mine are a little bit different.
And why wouldn't you be? You have socks. You could smuggle beer yourself. Why does she have to do it?
She's a gorgeous female. She can get away with a lot more than I can.
Oh, my God. Okay, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. But, like, beer aside, there were so many other things wrong with the date.
Marissa, I just feel like if you loosen up, live a little bit, have a little fun, we could have another date and we could have a good time. I just feel like you were too tight-laced.
It's her fault.
Now it's her fault, yeah.
It's her fault.
She was sticking away.
God, show him some nipple, Marissa. What's your problem? Objectify
Exactly.
yourself a little
Thank you.
bit for some backstage passes.
Amen.
I was being sarcastic.
Listen, if I'm really that boring, why do you want to go out on a date with me again?
Because you're at a car show. Most girls don't go to car shows. So, boom, right there, you're my material.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and I thought you were my material, too, but you don't even own a car.
But he's got car
ouch.
jokes for days.
I have a car, Marissa. It's a nice car. I just can't drive it, okay?
Well, Marissa, would you like to go out with Roger again? Who will pay for a second date?
Pay for the Uber.
No, I'm not up to being told how boring I am for another date.
It's probably a good call.
Marissa, if you had done the things I told you to, you would have had the time of your life. It wouldn't have been boring at all.
Sorry, my definition of fun just isn't crowd surfing and showing my boobs to strangers.
Yeah, you know what? You
So
do sound a
weird.
little boring, Marissa, I gotta say.
Wow.
Yeah. Sorry, Roger, no second date, man.
Come on.
Marissa, thank you for listening and thank you for telling us what happened on your date. I appreciate it.
Oh, my pleasure.
It sounds like it.
Roger, good luck in the future. I'm sure you'll be able to find a nice lady who will let you show her boobs to strangers.
Exactly. That's what we need more of in this country.
Oh, my God. Yeah, what else is
Support
boobs
you
good
100%.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, if Roger's looking for a girl who's willing to flash her goods, I'll go out with him. I've shown my girls to 9 different bands so far, going on double digits. Sounds like she's a lot of fun.
I feel like she was flashing us when she texted that in.
Yeah, talking about today's second date update. This dude named Roger wanted to call Marissa and find out why she wasn't getting back to him after their date. Turns out he picked her up on a bike. Well, he drove to her house on a bike and then said, hey, by the way, can you drive us to a concert? He tried to get her to smuggle beer into the concert. She didn't want to. He tried to pick her up and throw her into the crowd so she could crowd surf. She didn't want to do that. And he even tried to convince her to flash the band. Basically, he was just a maniac at this concert.
Yeah, dude,
And she told him that she had to use the restroom and ditched him and never called him again and does not want to ever see him again.
Which no one can blame her because it's not like he was doing any of these things. He was like trying to force her to crowd surf. Like, go do it yourself if you really want to, buddy. But like, stop with the peer pressure, man.
I love the excuse like, well, maybe we could have gotten backstage passes. It's like, that's not the reason you wanted to flash.
He wanted to see it for himself.
And
Text in at 78592 says, I think Marissa needs to lighten up a little. She sounds like an 80-year-old crotchety bag. Have some fun while you're young. I like how this guy was an a-hole the whole concert, and everybody's ripping on her for not flashing the band.
My gosh. And as if, even if she got backstage passes, like he would have been invited.
Yeah, right?
I mean, the reason a band would invite you back isn't the reason why they're going to have a dude come along, too.
So they agreed to not go out again.
Oh, man.
Poor Roger. But hopefully he'll find somebody who's a little more his speed and not so boring.
Oh, God, stick in the mud.
Yep. And remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week is coming up at 8:10.
Moving 92.5 presents.
But first, Aiden, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, guys. How's it going today?
Good. So tell us a little bit about the girl that you want us to call today. How did you meet her?
It was one of those nights when you go out and you're not looking for anything, and sure enough, that's when your world just, changes. I was just at a bar with a couple of friends, just having a good time. Meeting a woman was the last thing on my mind, and then this girl comes walking into the bar, and everything just went slow motion except for her. And
Whoa.
she was, yeah.
Are you like typically this romantic of a man?
Not at all. I'm usually a real jerk.
Okay.
This is something new.
Yeah, this was like one of those things that all your friends who are in love tell you about, and you're like, "No, you guys are idiots." And it just had never happened to me until that night. And I'm not an overly confident guy when it comes to the ladies, but it was one of those things. She walked by me the first time, and I was just so taken aback, and it just popped into my head. I'm like, you know what? Everything else be damned. I have to find a way to meet this woman.
So what did you say to her? How'd you approach her then if you were nervous?
After the world stopped spinning and everything, I just kind of pulled myself together, and I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna walk up while she's with 8 women. So probably about 5-10 minutes go by, and she just takes a walk to the bathroom, and just when she's on the way,
You followed her into the bathroom. Good work. That's the best way to do it. Yeah.
I will say it does sound like you're going from like totally swoon worthy to a little bit clingy.
No, I've never had luck when it's like 8 women and me, and I walk up. So just when she came walking by the bar area that I was at, I just said, excuse me. And I had all these great smooth things I wanted to say in my head, and instead it came out sounding so cheesy. It was just, hey, how does it feel to be the most beautiful woman in the room? And she just kind of looked at me, laughed, paused for a minute, and then just walked right on by me.
Yeah, I keep walking too. That is so cheesy.
Sounds like a fairy tale meeting to me.
Yeah, I froze. I don't know why. I had so many other original things to say, and I went with that.
It sounds like you,
sweetheart, how's it feel to be the most beautiful woman in this room?
Well, yeah, when you say it, it sounds creepy. Yeah, but,
That's how I picture you saying it. Also, like holding out like a little gun with your hand, like, yeah. You go ahead and move along to the bathroom and think about what Daddy just told you.
How did you come back from that and convince her to go out with you?
I think after I went outside and smacked myself in the head a couple of times and called myself stupid, I went back inside. I walked over to her. I'm like, look, about what I said earlier, I know it came off as cheesy and a line, but I meant it. And she just looked at me and she smiled and she's like, you're very sweet. I'm like, well, thanks. And I never do this, but if you allow me to, I would love to take you out to dinner. And we exchanged numbers, and that's all that happened that night.
So tell us about dinner then. How was that?
I got there early and got the table, and when she came walking in, it was the same thing all over again. Man, she just took the attention of everybody in the room. This girl, she doesn't have a bad side. She's amazing. And the thing that caught me is the night I saw her at the bar, she was just wearing like jeans and a top. And this night she was wearing a dress. And I don't know how else to explain it other than there's some women that can wear a dress, and then there's some women that just wear a dress. And when she walked in wearing a dress,
She was wearing that dress.
That dress
all the
wasn't
way
her.
on her body. Nice.
oh my God, I'm pretty positive some other guys in the restaurant got in trouble with their wives and girlfriends that night because there wasn't a head that did not turn when she went by.
Okay, so but how was
And,
actually like dinner with her when you guys were sitting down talking and everything? Was it good? Did she seem interested in you?
It turned out we had a lot of similar interests, and what's really funny is you wouldn't know it to look at her. She's so beautiful and mild, but she's like tomboy through and through. So just awesome. I mean, beautiful girl, into sports, and not just like, oh, I like watching sports because my boyfriend likes watching it. Like, we were just going back and forth. Like, the whole time in my head I was going, there was something that night at the bar that told me to talk to her, and this was it. It was like I was meant to be hanging out with this woman.
So the whole time with her was awesome. Obviously, you liked it a lot. She seemed to
Yeah.
be having a good time. Tell us about what happened when dessert came.
Well, when dessert came, we got like the triple layered chocolate cake killer thing. And it comes out and they put it in the center table, and we're just both sitting there picking at it with our forks. And the check came, and I went to pulled my wallet out, and I guess I had been out like the night before. I didn't put my credit card back in the normal place. So at first I was freaking out because I'm like, oh my God, great, perfect first date, and now I can't. But so I'm digging through my wallet looking for it, and I found it. But just as I found it, all the cards, all the business cards come flying out, dumping onto the table, and then right into the what's remaining of our chocolate cake, a condom goes flying into the cake.
Yeah.
How about
Hey,
awkward timing?
now that we had this dessert, you know what would go better with it? Some latex. What do you think, lady? Go back to my pad?
I just saw my whole world come crashing inward.
What was her reaction when she saw a condom in the dessert?
She just stared at it for a second, looked at me and said, well then, and kind of cocked her head. And then it was just horrific frozen face, and then she just busted out laughing.
Okay, so she seemed to take it pretty cool.
Yeah, we both started laughing. It was like that awkward. It was that moment where I'm like, do I pull the condom out of the cake? Because obviously I don't want to be the guy. It's got chocolate on now. Do I put that back in my... It became a thing. I hope she didn't think I was carrying it around for a reason. Like, I hope she wasn't thinking, oh, he was expecting to get something, tonight. It was just in there, been in there for a long time. To be honest, I totally forgot it was in there.
If you feel like everything went cool after the whole condom debacle, why did you put in your email that you think that's the reason she might not be calling you back?
Well, that's the only thing I can think that went wrong.
Okay.
When it comes down to it, that is the only thing that whole night that could have possibly caused the total 180 on, returning calls and talking with me.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
I'd appreciate it.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, Aiden is on the phone. Today he wants to call a girl named Summer. He had something very, very, very awkward happen on his first date. At the end of the date, when he was trying to pay, he was looking through his wallet because he couldn't find his debit card, and he accidentally spilled some stuff on the table, and a condom fell out of his wallet and into the dessert. Now, normally I would say that this is like the most awkward thing I've ever heard on a date, but we've been doing these second date updates for so long now that I'm like,
That's how I feel too. Oh my
not really
God.
that bad, actually, compared to some of the other stuff we've heard. So at least there's that, Aiden. So he thinks that he might not be getting a call back because she saw the condom and was like, oh, he's expecting to be getting some. Or, oh, he was trying to give me a little hint by dropping it in my dessert. Like, hey, that was sweet. This is going to be sweeter. Something like that. Any last words before we make the phone call?
Talking with you guys just made me feel really optimistic about it because after I ran it all through, I'm like, yeah, no, why wouldn't she call me back? We had a great time.
All right, cool. I'm going to dial the phone number right now and get her on the phone and find out why she's not calling you back. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Summer there?
Yeah, this is her. Who is this?
Hey, Summer, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a morning radio show. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Hey,
Summer.
I'm calling you today because one of our listeners emailed us about you and asked if I could get you on the phone to ask you a few questions.
Who emailed you?
His name is Aiden, and you went out on a date with Aiden not too long ago.
He asked if we could get you on the phone somehow and find out why you're not calling him back.
This is kind of weird.
I know. It's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. Do you mind telling us why you don't want to call Aiden back?
I don't think that's a good idea. Aiden's a really, really sweet guy.
Okay. There's got to be some issue if he's a really sweet guy and you don't want to see him again.
I mean, I don't want to hurt his feelings. I don't know. I don't feel right about it.
I think you're hurting his feelings right now by not calling him back with no reason. Yeah. Can you give me some sort of information so I can at least tell him?
I think he should understand why.
Was it the condom in your dessert?
Just saying that is awesome.
Oh my God, he told you that?
Yeah, he did. Well, he told us because he feels like that's why you're not calling him back. He said it was an accident, but he thinks you might have assumed that he thought the evening was going to end up with him using the chocolate-covered condom.
Well, that was just one of the things that he did.
Okay, well, what else did he do then? Like, he knows that he messed up, but...
Yeah, I mean, he's a super romantic guy, and he's so sweet, and he's so kind, but it's almost like he doesn't understand the line between romantic and creepy.
Oh, I could see that totally. Like, even just him explaining your date, he's a lot.
It's flattering to a point, but he went, he'd give me a compliment, but he just went way over that.
Like, he just kept complimenting you too much?
Yeah, like at dinner, he couldn't stop talking about how my dress was clinging to my body.
Whoa.
All right. Maybe he was trying to compliment the dress and it just came out the wrong way. I've done that before.
Yeah, but then he started talking about how my walk is so graceful. Where did I learn such a graceful walk and how to sway like that?
Okay. So he's just pouring it on thick.
Like way too thick.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you could chalk that up to him being nervous. And
yeah, I understand, but it made me uncomfortable. Like, I was really uncomfortable during the whole date.
Was it that bad, really?
When we sat down at the table, he leaned in and said the instant he saw me, he became aroused.
What?
Whoa.
Aroused? He used the word aroused.
He said aroused.
Wow. That, again, like I said, maybe he just chose the wrong way to describe it.
Oh, that word's so icky.
I mean, he was just way too forward. And then when the condom fell in the dessert, it was like the cherry on top of the weird date cake.
Yeah. Did you guys talk about anything else besides how beautiful and arousing you are?
I mean, a little bit. I try to steer the conversation towards sports. I thought maybe that would stop him and, get him to start thinking about something else.
And he'd just be like, hey, what time is it? And you're like, I don't know. It's high noon on my sundial because I'm thinking you are a hot lady. That's just pretty much how it was. Everything came back to... Everything came back to him just perving out over you, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it went. The whole date went, just like that.
Oh my God, I'm dying over that.
That is, that's understandable then. I can see how that would be kind of weird if somebody just wouldn't... I mean, to sit down and somebody just tell you they're aroused right away.
Yeah, that's strange. Did you like anything about the date at all?
He is really nice. I can tell, just deep down, he's a really good person, and I don't think he needs to be creepy. Mm-hmm. But somebody just needs to sit him down and tell him, where the line is between romantic and creepy.
Why don't you do it? Because he's actually on the line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
Hi, Summer.
Oh, Aiden.
I was trying to compliment you. I mean, creepy?
Oh my God!
Really, I was just trying to give you compliments.
You could just tell a girl that she looks nice and leave it at that.
Look nice. I told you look nice. I told you were gorgeous.
You told me you were aroused.
Yeah, I was aroused, but I mean, I didn't mean it physically. I mean, God, no, I meant it my senses felt heightened around you.
Yeah, it's a bad choice of words, man.
Still feels like one sense.
You have to figure out a different way to phrase that. I mean, it just creeps a girl out.
Summer, you are the most beautiful woman I've ever met. You literally make me tingle. Like, my whole body just trembles when I'm close to you.
Oh, my
That's something you don't need to tell a girl. That's not what you say on a first date.
Aiden, you just met her. You don't know that much about her. How can you say she's all of these things?
I just wanted her to know how good she was making me feel. I mean, it was like being on a drug when I was around her, and I felt like she had the right to know that.
Yeah, that drug was Viagra. I think.
Well, it's all very flattering. It's a lot for somebody to take in. You know, it's like you're more worshiping me than actually being on the date. It just gets a little bit creepy.
I'm sorry if you felt like I was saying too much, but I'm not going to say I'm sorry for telling you you're beautiful. You're beautiful, and you deserve to be told that. That's just how it is.
See, that's sweet.
But once is enough, though. And there's better ways of saying it than telling me you're aroused right when I sit down.
Still so crazy.
Still sounds bad.
All right. I agree. Maybe I chose poorly. If I promise to tone it down, as you say, would you be willing to give me another chance?
Summer, would you like to go out with Aiden again? We'll pay for it.
I don't think that he is going to tone it down.
I think you should give him a second chance. I mean, I see the creepiness, but he's well-intentioned.
Yeah.
I promise. I was just really excited to be spending time with you.
He doesn't seem like a bad guy. He just needs to learn new words for being excited. And excited's not the right word to use, so don't use that one either. But I think that's it. Summer, would you go out with him again?
You promise me you won't talk about my body and how my dress looks and my beautiful eyes. You won't say any of those things?
I promise I'll try my best, but it's hard. It's hard.
Summer, will you do it? Just one more chance. What's the worst that could happen? You sit with a dude who tells you how awesome you are.
Yeah.
I mean, he is really sweet. I would give him one more chance.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
So excited.
Congratulations, Aiden. You got your second date.
Thank you.
And Summer, enjoy yourself. Thank you for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. This whole thing was very arousing. So thank you for that.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
It's been a long time since we've gotten an email for a second date update like the one we got today.
Okay. Why?
It's one of those dates that is just ridiculous.
Oh, gosh.
His name is Trevor. He's on the phone, and he wants to call a girl named Jessie. And Trevor, I read your email. What is wrong with you?
What? What do you mean what's wrong with me?
What are you doing?
What did he do? What did you do, Trevor?
Everything.
What's wrong?
Wait.
You did everything. What could you possibly do on a second date now that you've done what you've done, Trevor?
Oh.
What? I mean, that first date was perfect. That's what I do.
Oh, my gosh, Trevor.
Man, you got to hear what Trevor's date included. Go ahead, Trevor.
I'm excited.
I'll just give you the floor and let you tell everybody what you've gotten yourself into.
Okay. So I met this girl sort of randomly in the park, and I sort of walked up to her. She was reading a book that I recognized, and I introduced myself, and then I asked her if she wanted to go out. So I gave her this address to meet me, and we met in the countryside, and it was a hot air balloon.
Wait, what?
Whoa!
Okay,
Wait,
so-
did she know? Wait, did she know that that's what you were doing, or was she just randomly showing up at this address?
Well, she didn't know. Like, it was a surprise, you know?
Oh, what if she's scared of heights?
Yeah, and what she's driving out into like the country by just to an address to meet you? That's bold.
I mean, she knew it was safe. Nothing was going to happen.
Oh, my God. What was her reaction when she pulled up and saw a hot air balloon?
I mean, she sort of gasped and said, "Are we really doing this?" Or,
And wait, was it just a hot air balloon for just you two, or were you guys on a group thing like they do?
no, it was just us. It was just us.
Oh, you rented the whole thing.
Trevor.
It was like a whole trip over the countryside, and you could see everything.
What? Are you like taking your date ideas from The Bachelor?
Let's see, that's what I'm saying. That gets already too much, but there's more.
What else did you do, Trevor?
When we landed, I had rented out this castle.
Excuse me, what?
Up.
Where were you guys? London?
I was picturing the south of France, personally.
There are castles in America. You just, if you have the means to rent a castle, then you go to a castle.
You just got an air balloon
Man.
to them. That's it.
Yeah, I guess that's just how you have to do it.
What did you rent the castle out for?
So here's where it got really good, right? We go into the castle, and I had hired a chef. And so he cooked us this meal. It was a big, like, 5-course meal. It was really romantic, right? There were candles and everything. It was a big long table. and there was music.
There was a
and
talking candlestick. Beauty and the Beast.
It was really nice. And there was a violin player.
What?
And,
my God, it's like a wedding,
What do you do for a living, Trevor? My God.
Money.
Okay, so anyway, so we ate the
No,
meal.
Trevor, I want to know what you have to tell us.
Yeah.
You're going to just pause like that. This date is ridiculous. What do you do for a living?
I mean, I don't want to talk about that right now. I want to talk about
Are
the
you
date, right?
hiring? Are you hiring? That's all I'm asking.
I don't know. Can you drive a hot air balloon? I might think about hiring you then.
Dude, I'm down. It sounds like you probably pay me more than I get paid here, so I'm good.
Oh, man.
But slow down. You're like having this 12-course dinner inside a castle with a violin player and an orchestra.
Well, technically there were two violin players. Well, one was a cello player. but-
Okay.
Oh.
Well, details. Was she freaked out by this, or was she into it?
No, she seemed really into it. I mean, like, what kind of girl wouldn't be into that? I was going to sweep her off her feet, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you could have done that with just the hot air balloon ride.
Yeah, I'm with you on that
Let
one,
alone the
Jubal.
castle and the chef and the however many course meal and people playing stringed instruments.
Okay, but here's the thing. I don't meet a lot of girls who seem like they're amazing. They could be the right girl for me, you know what I mean? And so Jessie, she was that, right? So I got to sweep her off her feet. She was it, you know what I mean?
Okay, so you liked her that much after just seeing her reading a book in the park.
When you know, you know.
Okay, wait, hold
Damn,
on.
she could
Whoa.
read.
Whoa. So, Trevor, what was the connection between you two? Because we've heard a lot of details about what you did on your date, but not a lot about, like, what it was like.
Well, I told you already. There was like the 5-course meal and the violin players, and that's what was going on.
No,
Trevor.
It's
Like,
chemistry.
was there butterflies? Did you guys flirt?
Did you rent butterflies?
Yeah.
To have flown in.
Basically, yeah.
Well, I didn't think of that exactly, but like everything else, you know what I mean? There was like fancy silverware, you know what I mean?
Trevor!
We get it, bro.
No. Did you guys have any deeper connection?
Yeah, I mean, the conversation was great, but the views from the castle were great, too, and from the hot air balloon.
Okay.
Castle. She was loving it. I mean, we didn't talk about personal stuff all that much because there was so much going on around us, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, how are you gonna talk about personal stuff when you got a cellist in your ear?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, right?
And so if the date was so amazing, you did all this work, spent probably a lot of money, why do you think she's not calling you back?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I invited her up to go up, to the top of one of the turrets.
Mm-hmm.
Where you could see, it was in the middle of the day, so you could see everything.
Mm-hmm.
And she said no. And I thought maybe, you know what I mean? I wasn't going to make a move on her or anything. I just wanted her to see the view. But maybe she thought that was kind of creepy. I don't know.
Did you guys kiss?
No, we didn't kiss because, I'm a gentleman.
Of course.
I don't want to take things too fast.
Yeah, obviously
Right.
not.
Yeah, no.
Yo, that wasn't too fast at all, Trevor.
Totally.
Yeah,
I think we
we'll
need
take
to
it
have
nice and slow. We'll
Yeah.
start with a hot air balloon ride to a private castle with a 5-course meal and a band playing.
Oh, Trevor.
So no kiss, and have you heard anything from her since your elaborate date?
No, I haven't heard a word. And, I called her a few times. I haven't heard back at all.
It may have been too much,
Like, too much? Like, what do you mean too much?
Like too much, too soon. You do this huge display.
I think Jose's right. I think you may have read what women want a little wrong. Like, yes, women want that. That sounds magical. But what they want more than anything is to get to know a really nice person who makes them feel special just talking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but like, I think if you saw the castle, you might feel differently.
Well, Trevor, that may be what women want. I know what I want. And if it doesn't work out for you, you could take me on these kind of trips. It'd be cool.
Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah,
Sweet.
okay.
Perfect. Okay, bro date. We'll take a bro hot air balloon ride. Anyway, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I don't even feel like I should start the second part of today's second date update by being like, and we're back with the second part of the second date update. I think I should probably just say, welcome back to The Bachelor.
Right?
Because that's exactly what the date was like that Trevor, who's on the phone for a second date update, took Jessie on. She was whisked away on a hot air balloon ride. They flew over a forest to a castle in the hills that he had rented out. There was a chef that cooked them a 5-course meal.
This is insane.
He even had a violinist and a cellist. Celloist.
Cellist.
Somebody was having a celloism in there. And they had an amazing afternoon, and at the end of the night, she got in her car and drove off and has never talked to him again. So it was a romantic evening. He definitely put a lot of work into it.
He's not getting a rose.
And he did not get a rose. That's right. So, Trevor, are you ready to give Jessie a call and find out why, even with everything that you did on your first date, she's not calling you back?
Yeah, let's do it. I want to know why.
I don't think you should be shocked if she says that she didn't get to know you at all, because it sounds like maybe you got lost in the date yourself, sir.
Well, I would think I definitely impressed her, you know what I mean?
And that's why we hope to get you a second date so that she can get to know you when you're whisked away to beautiful Ibiza on your own private jet. Except you'll pay for it. We don't have that budget.
Oh my
to
God!
do that.
We can't do that.
And by your third date, you guys are gonna have to go to like Mars or something at the rate this is going.
Oh, I've got it all planned out.
Okay.
Trevor, well, I'm going to call her right now and see if we can just get you one more date, okay?
Yeah, I appreciate that. This girl, she's the one, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Whoa.
Well, we'll find out if she is, in fact, the one in the next episode of The Bachelor.
Okay, you can't stop, can
I
you?
can't stop it.
No,
I got
yeah.
the Bachelor music and I can't put it down.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm going to call her right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jessie?
Yeah, speaking.
Hey, Jessie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay.
Are you familiar at all?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
What station are you on?
That's not even important. What's important is that we
Why
got
are you calling me?
we got an email about you from one of our listeners, and that's why I'm calling.
Can you tell me why?
I sure can. Thank you for asking. It's a guy named Trevor.
And you and Trevor went out on a date recently.
Very low-key kind of thing.
Yeah,
Where you
right.
took a hot air balloon to a castle and had a private dinner. I don't know if you remember that because that's kind of a forgetful thing.
Well, maybe you have to specify which one, right?
Yeah, which castle?
Yeah, which castle?
No, I remember Trevor. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Good.
Trevor emailed us and is wondering why you're not calling him back.
I mean, I just didn't think it was a good idea for us to go out again.
What did you think of that date?
I mean, it was crazy. It was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, for sure.
Yeah.
Good crazy? Was it good crazy?
It was okay. Yeah, it wouldn't have.
Wow.
It wasn't a problem for me.
I wouldn't expect a review of a date that involved a hot air balloon ride to a castle and a private 5-course meal okay.
Well, it's kind of weird, you know. Like you said, it doesn't happen every time, so it's unusual.
Well, what did you think of Trevor?
Same as the date, unusual.
Okay.
Okay, so date was unusual. He was unusual.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, but he stood out.
Right, he could be unique.
Yes, unique.
You don't even want to, yeah.
He told you about the date?
He told us about it. Yeah, we talked to him about it, and he told us, everything he did for you. He said that he had a great time, and he's really surprised why you don't want to see him again.
I mean, did he tell you about the suit of armor?
The what?
The suit of armor.
No, he left
Nope.
that detail out.
Yeah, while we were eating dinner, he asked me if I wanted to see something cool. So I said yeah, and he left and came back in a full suit of armor,
What?
flanking around.
Dude, that's amazing.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm excited about that. Like that, I'm super excited about that. But I have a feeling you weren't as excited as I am.
Why? Why would he do that?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he said it was one of his dreams, to be a knight.
Oh my God.
That's amazing.
What was your reaction?
Well, I thought it was kind of cool, but then he sat down. He tried to sit down back to his meal, but he just looked so uncomfortable.
He
And
was actually sitting there. I thought maybe he was like, "You want to see something cool?" And then he got in the suit of armor, and was like prancing around, and then got out of it. He sat down at the table in a suit of armor.
Oh my God. I just imagine you sitting next to this guy in a suit of armor. It's like squeaking every time he tries to lift his fork to his mouth.
and the mask kept sliding down over his face, so he had to push it up to get the food in his mouth.
Oh man, not a very noble night that you got to have dinner with that evening.
At least it was some entertainment for the day.
Is that what did him in then?
the knight, dressing up like a knight.
I mean, I could get past that. It was funny. It was a silly thing. But we had a conversation about how amazing this date was and how he can afford to do all this stuff. And he told me that he recently inherited a bunch of money.
Oh, nice. Oh. Okay, so he's rich.
Well, that's what I thought at first. But then he told me that his inheritance was $15,000.
What?
He sounds like a millionaire.
Wait, hold up. Did he just spend his whole inheritance on the first date with you?
That's what I'm worried about.
So wait, so he's acting like he's balling out of control, but he got a $15,000 inheritance.
Yeah. And he basically said that he just wanted to live it up for now and, like, do all this crazy stuff he dreamed about and didn't really care about saving anything for the future.
Grandma leaves you $15,000. You're like, I've always wanted to be a knight. Time to make it happen.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell him that? I mean, when he's calling you.
I mean, it's none of my business what he does with his money, how he spends his inheritance, but I just don't want to be with someone who would spend it that way, really.
So you don't see a guy who's willing to spend his $15,000 inheritance just so he can dress up in a suit of armor as like a long-term commitment type person?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll let him know then. Actually, you know what? You can let him know because he's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah. Sir Trevor, dost thou still occupy the phone line?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, Trevor.
I mean, I wanted to pull out all the stops, Jesse. You know what I mean? Like, I don't meet girls like you very often.
Oh. I mean, I don't know what to say. I really appreciate that, but it seems like such a waste.
No, but it wasn't a waste, Jesse, because every single thing I did at the castle with the hot air balloon, it was all for you. My maiden.
What?
I really appreciate that so much, but I just felt so bad that you spent all of that on me. It doesn't make any sense. We don't really know each other that well.
But I want to get to know you, you know what I mean? And you deserved it. All of it.
Whoa.
I don't know what to say.
You can say we'll go on a second date.
Slow down, Tiger.
Say that, Jesse, if you want.
I know you like me, and it's really sweet, but I can't wrap my head around spending that kind of money on that date. It seems crazy to me.
Are you trying to, was it too much? Is that?
Oh my God, how are you just now getting that, Trevor? It's all too much.
But you loved it. I thought you loved it, and I have the money to pay for it, so it's fine.
I mean, you do right now, but you can't just spend your money like it's nothing. It just goes against my own values, and I feel like it says something about you.
That I'm romantic?
I don't.
Yes, I think that's what she was going with.
Maybe a little
Trevor.
too romantic, Trevor, like out of your price range romantic, you know?
If we just had a normal date, go out to dinner, I would definitely be on board for a second date. But that whole situation was just so crazy, and I don't know if I can, get over that.
What about a normal dinner then? We can go out for a normal dinner for our second date because, I mean, I can't really afford much else right now anyway. So.
You spent all the money. All right, well, thanks for setting that up, Trevor. Jesse, would you like to go out with Trevor one more time for another date? We will pay for it.
He just doesn't seem that responsible. For the future, I want to be with someone who can handle whatever money they have responsibly.
Mm-hmm.
And Trevor, I don't think that's you.
Okay, but listen, I have something to tell you. That inheritance that I got, right, that was only from one relative. And I have another relative who will probably be passing away within the next year.
Whoa. Another $15,000 coming your way.
Oh my God. It just keeps getting worse.
Are you
just
sure?
waiting for your relative to die?
Dude, listen. So you got to get your money somehow. Jesse, are you sure? Because Trevor will be in the money again soon.
I'm even more sure than I was before.
I think that you're making probably the right decision.
I think so too.
Yeah, Trevor. Oh.
I don't know. I'm just really disappointed about this whole thing, Jesse. I mean, I get it. You don't like castles.
Yep, that's it.
I don't think that's the whole issue.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, and that's how people go bankrupt after they win the lottery.
Oh, my God.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning, talking about today's second date update.
If you missed it, Trevor wanted to call Jesse. She wasn't calling him back after their extravagant date that included a hot air balloon ride, dinner at a castle where he even dressed up in a suit of armor.
And sat down and ate the entire dinner in the armor.
That's pretty cool.
I
It's
mean, that's
pretty
dedication
sweet.
to...
Yeah.
Child in me, like,
I want to do that very badly. But the reason she wasn't calling back was because he spent a ton of money on that date.
Yeah.
And it was money that he got in inheritance. A big, huge inheritance, according to him. $15,000. Pretty much spent it all on the date. And she just didn't really think he makes the best decisions.
Which is too bad because, like he brought up, he's got other relatives that are going to die.
Yeah.
So he's got more dates that he can do for you.
What a terrible
Money in the bank.
Oh, my God. And,
Aging relatives that have some cash. Money in the bank.
and I guarantee if any of his relatives find out about what he did, he's written out of every will.
Not getting the money.
Mm-mm.
So she didn't want to go out with him again, and Trevor will have to wait until someone else dies to go on a date, I guess. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, just email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Move at 92.5.